So in this video we have a care package from Puma, and we also have a brand new pair of Adidas Boost in a new silhouette that we haven't seen before, but it's definitely caused a lot of controversy in a sense, or just a lot of confusion on the model. So we're going to go ahead and show you guys both of these in this video. What is going on, guys? Has here, CollectiveKicks.com. If you guys want to shop this week's top sneaker deals, check that link in the description. I post basically updates every single day and let you guys know what the best deals that I can find. So this video is going to be pretty simple. Show you guys a couple of the new pickups that I ended up getting recently. And one of them was another care package from Puma. If you didn't see from the previous week, Puma actually sent me these FUBU joints right here with that crazy velvet liner. And my son actually helped me unbox these ones. It was pretty fun. But this is a super nice colorway of the Puma suede. They're celebrating their 50-year anniversary of the Puma suede, which is pretty rad. And they're definitely coming up with some pretty cool collaborations for the model. So this is what I got the last time. And now let's show you guys what they sent this time. So you can see the box has that Puma 50 again, which is a Puma suede. And then the label on the box suggests what this one is. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up and show you guys what they sent. It says, these are the B-Boy suedes for all time. Enjoy from Puma. Thank you again to Puma, man, for sending another cool pair of the suedes. Some people were asking for more Puma on my channel, and I'm glad Puma reached out to me, and they're actually sending me some of their products now. These things look really nice. I really like what they did. It's kind of like an ostrich or, I guess, crocodile sort of print on the Puma logo, and then on the front they have a 1968 tag, which is obviously a nod to the 50-year anniversary. And then it says suede in gold. Kind of reminds you of those knuckle rings from like the 80s. It's a really simple and clean looking colorway, but it has a lot of nice details on it as well, with the added little crocodile print and then the little extras on the laces. But who didn't try to breakdance when they were a kid? It was always so fun to watch, but unfortunately we didn't have the internet like we do now. When I was a kid, the closest thing that I can remember about B-Boys was going and watching Def Comedy Jam actually on HBO, and I would record it on Betamax so I could actually watch the very end segment of the show. After the comedy, they would have a bunch of dancers come in and a bunch of breakers most of the time, and that was like super rad for me to be able to see that. But I also remember like the super old hip-hop movies back in the day. Everybody knows kind of Electric Boogaloo, Breaking 2, but I'm taking it back. I remember Wild Style. That was one of my favorites. That was one that I actually had on VHS back way back in the day. That's before DVDs for you guys that didn't know, and DVDs were before Blu-rays for those that didn't know that. But yeah, Wild Style was a joint, and then Beat Street was the other one that I really liked, and I would actually go and rent Beat Street over and over and over again because it was just such a dope breaking movie. But this is definitely cool and definitely a nice nod to that breaking era of hip hop. But it's crazy to see the evolution of breaking and just the amazing things that people can actually do with their bodies on the floor. It's insane. It's definitely got a lot more technical and so many more power moves. Nothing like the windmills of the continuous 1990s or crickets or flares. It's like times 1,000 now what people can end up doing on the floor. But shout out to Puma for recognizing the era and creating such a cool Puma suede and sending these my way. So moving on to the next shoe. So this one is a new Adidas model that I mentioned, and it's one that I really wanted to give a try as soon as I saw first images. But honestly, whenever there's a new model that has Boost on it, I'm obviously already interested in to see what they actually end up delivering. But this is the box. It is known as the crazy BYW LVL1. That is the name of the shoe, and I'll show you guys what we ended up getting. We ended up getting the first colorway. I wouldn't pay resale. I know these sold out on Adidas.com, but I know that there's like a global release of these happening soon, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of these in the future. But this is just a really interesting looking model in my opinion, and just I don't even know how to describe it, because a lot of people were confused and still are confused and think this is actually a basketball shoe with Boost. So we do know that this was obviously inspired from one of the crazy basketball shoes, but it should be pretty obvious to you when you actually look at this shoe that it definitely is not a performance shoe. Look at how loose and crazy this collar is. You would like break your ankles if you actually balled in these. In hand, like, it actually is even weirder than in pictures, because in pictures the shape of this shoe looks completely weird, and it's definitely, I can confirm, in hand it looks really weird. It was kind of like it's laying down like this in the box, and you pull it out and it's all like misshaped and has all sorts of weird directions on the upper. But the back tab section is like really interesting because it definitely pulls back. It doesn't conform to your ankle at all. The tongue is just huge and really loose and made of suede. It has an Adidas logo on it. So if you didn't know what the BYW stands for, it stands for Boost You Wear, which is a play on of a late 90s technology that Adidas actually had way back when Kobe was actually rocking with Adidas, called Feet You Wear. So it was an interesting technology. Kind of had this crazy bulbous sole similar to what they did with Boost, but obviously with this version they ended up lacing it up with Boost instead. So you have these huge crazy sections on the midsole of Boost, and that was really the reason why I wanted to try these out, because there is this huge gap right here, which means you'll probably have a lot more cushioning in the front and the back sections of the shoe, and it might feel more intensified, so I think that would be kind of fun to give it a try. But the odd thing again though is that technology was strictly for performance, and these are obviously a lifestyle shoe, but they didn't say lifestyle or anything like that. I know people are very confused as to what this is because they do have an actual basketball version, I guess, that will be coming out later. But this is not the basketball version. This is a casual one. So keep that in mind. This is more for people like me, which is awesome because I love my casual sneakers. So I definitely think that this is just a unique looking shoe and one that I just wanted to give a try. So I did put these on feet before the video started, and I gotta say they were pretty comfortable. It kind of reminded me of the 93 17s, the closest thing to it, but obviously with the just wild and crazy mid upper and just different looking again. So if you want something a little different, a little funky, and you like the nod to the late 90s, then these are definitely a good choice. But I don't think these are going to be for everybody. It's definitely going to be a hit and miss amongst the consumers. But big boost heads like myself, I think we're going to like these because, again, maximum amount of boost means awesome amounts of comfort and cushion, which is what I really, really like. So if you guys want to see a detailed review of these and kind of just some more detailed thoughts about this shoe, leave some comments in the comment section. I'll consider doing that here in the future. The upper has so many different materials on the shoe. I gotta like stop and count them all. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's like 6 different materials on this upper, and it has a whole bunch of different layers and stuff. It adds an interesting dynamic to the shoe for sure. This is probably the weirdest thing to me on the shoe though. It's like this weird little thread that is supposed to be the heel tab. I mean, I guess it probably works, but it's just weird looking in general. Definitely really loose fitting, but did you guys cop these or not? Is it something that you guys are interested in? Leave a comment in the comment section if you guys would like to do so. But thank you guys for watching. Shout out to Puma again for lacing me up with some new B-boy joints right here with these suedes. 50 years is pretty dope though, and I'm actually curious to see what else Puma has in store for these suedes in this 50-year like celebration. If you guys had some choices for some Puma suedes, like what would you guys want them to bring back or to introduce with this 50-year anniversary? Anyways, that's all we have for the video, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to subscribe for more content, notification bell if you want to be notified when I post content, and if you want to hit the thumbs up button, appreciate it when you guys do that. If you guys want to see the other videos that I have on my screen at this time, just go ahead and click them. Thank you again for stopping by and watching the video. We'll have a good one. Catch you guys for some more videos soon. Peace, guys.